Hey guys, what's up? It's Denise Salcedo, and I am at Lucha Expo, and right now I am hanging out with Vampiro. Vampiro, I gotta tell you, it's super awesome to be interviewing you for a second time, and especially now at the super grand event that is Expo Lucha. First of all, I want to know, what has your experience been like here at this expo so far?
Well, it's good to see you again, and thank you for inviting me on your show. I've done so many of these things over the years. It's great to see what they're trying to do with this event and bring Lucha Libre, authentic Lucha Libre from Mexico, the whole product, which is the production, the mess that it is, the hurricane of energy and all that kind of stuff, to a different market. It's exciting. It's a process. It's not easy. It's an investment, not just in money. I mean, spiritually, what guys go through to get events like this done is pretty intense. So to be a part of it and just see the fans' reaction and the people and the new talent coming up, it's pretty exciting.
Super cool, and I think that's one of the cool things, is that obviously this is the first one here in the United States, and you know, we're finally kind of getting a sort of expansion. And one of the things that I think that we have to credit for part of this is the popularity that is Lucha Underground. So what does it feel like for you to be a part of something that is helping move forward this Lucha movement into the United States?
It's weird from my perspective, because I just feel like it was a natural progression to evolve into what it is. I was kind of leaving wrestling, moving on in life, and when Lucha Underground started, they called me because they thought I had something to offer, and I think I've grown with the company, and I'm a big part of things, and I think I'm in the middle of the talent and the office and the fans. There's that big empty space, and that's what I fill in. So to be a part of it and understand that Lucha Underground is what really opened the door for Lucha Libre, it's awesome. It's awesome, but I think it's still in its infancy, and there's so much more to do. No.
Cool. So one of the things that was recently announced at Triple Mania is you versus Conan in a loser leaves Mexico. Can you tell us a little bit about how that came together, and what does this mean for the future of, what does this mean? I mean, I just feel like it's such a big shock.
I have no clue how it came about. Actually, I do. I mean, there's an urban legend of the history of Conan and myself in this industry, that it's 31 years old, the hatred between us, and I almost feel like it's something that he has to do before he is done, and something I have to do. And a lot of fans who grew up with that need to see it finish. So when I was at the announce table, I knew that there was going to be an in-ring, and I was thinking to myself, what am I going to do? Because we've already done a million in-rings, and I got to do something that's going to be kind of like, that there's the point of no return. And I kind of just made it up as I was going along, and I had a contract made, and I didn't tell anybody, and I thought, let's just see how the fans react, and evidently it worked.
That's incredible. Yeah, because I was like trying to analyze this. I was like, well, if Conan leaves, Vampiro leaves, I can't decide who or who.
I'm not going anywhere. So he best go to the gym and get his shit together.
Do we have any idea of when this is actually going to happen?
I mean, it's got to happen soon, because I'm 85 and he's 89, so we ain't got much too longer to go, you know what I'm saying? I think it'll happen when the fans want it to happen, when it's the right moment. I'm hoping to God that it doesn't, like everything in wrestling, extend its welcome, and burn out. If it's going to happen, it's got to happen soon.
Awesome. And now switching totally gears opposite, I know that you're a huge Misfits fan, and that you were able to come out with them in WCW. I want to know, do you still keep in touch with Jerry Only?
No, we've, over the year, we didn't have the best ending of that relationship, him and I. Once again, wrestling politics, divide and conquer. We've spoken over the years, and I don't think there's any trouble, but we're not good friends. I speak with Michael Graves maybe once or twice a week. I've been in contact with Doyle a little bit, but everybody's kind of gone on their separate ways.
Nice. So I'm assuming that you didn't go to the reunion show in LA?
No. I mean, I've seen the Misfits enough. I appreciate what it is, but at the same time, if I want to go see a show like that, I'd love to enjoy it. But I know I've met them. There are some Misfits fans who are misinformed, and there's angst. And it's like the last thing I want to do is go to a Misfits show and get my ass kicked by 100 million angry Misfits fans. So yeah, it's just, I don't want to deal with that. I'm proud of them. I watched it on video, of course, and it was awesome. I hope they do more. I think they're doing one more coming this month, I think. They're in New York, actually. And yeah, I was sick of it all. And my friend Danny Diablo, who's a hardcore guy in New York City, he's on the show, so that's why I've seen the publicity. But I hope they do a world tour. That would be really cool, right?
That'd be super dope.
I think so.
All right, so last question before I let you go to continue enjoying Expo Lucha. I want to know, what is your favorite thing about this entire event?
That it ends today, and I can go home.
All right, well, there you go. There you have it. Well, thank you so much, Vampiro, for hanging out with me and giving me all this. Okay, I was going to let you go with
My favorite thing ever, and I'll show it to you. Let me get my phone. It just happened. I don't think you're going to be able to see it on your camera, but I'll show you.
Okay.
I've had some cool moments in my career, but something just happened, and I met this father, and he told me he's been telling his 2 daughters, they can't be more than 5 years old, about what I do outside of the ring, positive influence and take kids and all these kind of things. When the little girls met me, they just started trembling and crying because they were so excited. And I want you to see their smiley faces, because to me it was the most awesome moment of my career. And you can just see the emotion and love in their eyes. It was just that. Oh, they're so sweet. That was probably one of the coolest moments ever in my career. Not just my favorite moment of this weekend, but that blew me away. It's just because they're 5 years old, and they were just so excited to see me. So it was really cool. It was really cool.
It's beautiful that it happened today. You know, it's something recent. That's super cool.
Yeah, I was kind of hiding in the back, and they saw me, and they were just so nervous and shaking, and it was just like, wow. Yes.
This is why we do it, right?
Yep, that's it.
Well, thank you so much, Vampiro. I hope you have an awesome time and continue enjoying Expo Lucha, and that you have more awesome moments like that. And thank you so much for talking to us. Thank you.
I wish you the best of luck, and I'm very proud of you for what you're doing. Keep going. All right.
All right, guys. Vampiro.